right, come on, Sykes.
You know what? I actually like these, but I don't like Kanye. I don't know what to do. What's good, family? It's your boy Sykes, and you were looking live at another episode of Special Delivery. Thank you so much for rocking with us today, man. We really appreciate you, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that notification bell, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can know whenever the fire content is coming out on this channel. Today, man, we got the Yeezy of all Yeezys. I guess, at least if you're talking about non-Nike joints anyway. We got the Turtle Doves in the building, y'all. This is a grail. My guy Evan was able to cop these joints last week during Yeezy Day, so make sure y'all clap it up for my man in the comment section, by the way. This, like I said, this is a grail for him, so y'all know how big these joints are, man. And look, you know I don't really rock with Kanye like that, and I don't really rock with Yeezy like that, but at the same time, I can't really bring myself to hate on these joints, man. They are that good. But you know who was actually hating on these joints last week? Kanye West himself. This man got God step in levels of angry and Complex's DMs last week because apparently Adidas did all of this the whole Yeezy Day without his approval, which, you know, it's kind of weird, but I just don't know why it matters that much to him. Honestly, after reading all that, after reading the text and everything, I kind of feel like Kanye is losing the plot a little bit when it comes to Yeezy and Adidas, especially Adidas. We're gonna talk about all that and more in a second, but before we dive into it, y'all know the vibes, man. We gotta unbox these joints, so let's do it. All right, man, let's see what these joints is hitting on, yo. Let's see. If I could get this box open. Woo! Yo, I don't never get this excited over no Yeezy. I never get this excited over a Yeezy, but man, these things are so good, y'all. This is a really good shoe. And look, this is a retro, right? And y'all know the deal with retros. A lot of times when we get retro sneakers, they will be so far from the original in terms of like shape and sometimes even material that you're just like, yo, is this even really a retro? But like, no, this thing is really true to that 2015 version of the Turtle Dove, man. Like these things are crazy. And for me, honestly, the materials are what gets it done. And it starts all with this upper that is really just one piece of knit material in this sort of static colorway right here that you have on the original Yeezy Turtle Dove, right? And then you go to the middle of the shoe right here. You see you got this stitching in the middle, just bringing the whole thing together. There's no tongue on these joints, obviously, because once again, this is just all a totally knit upper. You've got these rope laces right here for the laces along with the eyelets, which you can't really see. And then you go to the midsole right here. You see you've got this this ribbed cage, exterior cage around the boost material on the interior. That was the sort of draw for this sneaker when it first came out. You go to the other side, you see in the arch area of your foot, you've got this panel of suede right here that says Yeezy right there. You go to the back, you see you got that classic Yeezy pull tab right there. Go to the outsole, you can see you've got Adidas branding right here, and then you've got that Boost branding right there. And then in the middle of the footbed right here, you see you've got that Boost material just kind of poking out, so you can kind of see what is underneath this entire cage right here. So that this is just, like I said, a new version of the Turtle Dove that is so true to that 2015 version. There are some subtle differences that you can kind of see. Like if you pull this part up right here, you can see it's a little bit more elevated right here. My guy Evan told me that there's a little bit more padding right here in the back heel area too that wasn't there present in the original model. And also these things come in half sizes actually, whereas the original 2015 model came in full sizes only. So, you know, the 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on and so forth. Like this thing has half sizes, and you had to actually size, I think, what, a half size up. So hopefully for y'all who got these, hopefully you went that half size up like Adidas recommended, so you get that perfect fit. If not, I still hope it fits on you, because like I said, this is a grail, man. People have been waiting for these shoes for so long, and that's why people were so happy about Yeezy Day and the return of this sneaker, because it was just an opportunity to get this sneaker that they may have missed out on for whatever reason back in 2015, which is also why I'm kind of confused why Kanye was so upset about all of this. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense. But let's talk about why he was angry. Let's be honest about Yeezy Day, man. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. There were a ton of server issues on Adidas, and it was pretty clear that they had no idea what sort of traffic they were gonna have that day, and they weren't prepared. But at the same time, it's something that you can really buy into, right? Like this whole Yeezy Day thing. Like it was something that you can really think about as a positive thing, as in terms of a opportunity for fans. And I think that's a really good thing, man. Like this was an opportunity for fans of Kanye West and of Yeezy to buy these shoes that maybe they missed out on maybe years ago, especially in the case of this Turtle Dove right here, which is why I'm so confused why Kanye was so upset about the whole thing in the first place. So his main complaint was that Adidas did all of this without his approval, which, like, I guess on the surface it's Yeezy Day. You want to make sure that Kanye is a part of that, but at the same time, I'm just like, why does it really matter? Do you think that Jordan Brand or Nike hits Michael Jordan every time they do a sneakers reserve drop for a bunch of Jordans? Like, I don't really think that that's the case. Jordan's a busy dude. Kanye's a busy dude too, and sometimes he's probably not available for Adidas to actually work with, which, okay, like that's fine, but at the end of the day, this is Adidas product and they can drop it however they want to drop it. And this was a way that was really cool for the fans. It was a really dope experience, even if it didn't really go that well. Maybe it's something that they can build on moving forward into the future. But this is something that I feel like Kanye really should just lean into, right? Like this is what I think the original vision of Yeezy was as a brand. And I think back to 2015 where Kanye had this interview with Ryan Seacrest when these sneakers first came out. He was on the radio and they were talking about how people couldn't get these sneakers because they were so limited, and Kanye seemed so upset about that. And he asked people for patience, and he also said that he envisioned Yeezy being this company that one day whoever wanted a pair of Yeezys, they'd be able to get a pair of Yeezys. And we still haven't quite reached that day yet. Yeezy Day to me felt like an opportunity to at least provide that for fans for one day in one small moment. And Kanye came out and ruined that by ranting about how he wasn't a part of the process at all. And it just all felt so selfish to me. That's why I feel like, I don't know, man, Kanye seems to be losing the plot with Yeezy and the original goal of the company. It seemed like he wanted to be there for the fans. He was all about the fan service, and now it just feels like it's really just all about him. And I don't know, man, that's kind of disappointing to me, to be completely honest with y'all. It honestly makes me question the original vision at all. Like, was that ever really a thing for you? I'm gonna let y'all simmer on that real quick. But in the meantime, we're gonna talk about Kanye and Adidas' future together, because I think that's dead too. Man, so look, I don't really know what it is with Kanye and Adidas at this point. His deal is up in 2026. He signed that 10-year contract in 2016. I feel like at this point, things are sort of irreparable between the two sides, between this Yeezy Day thing right here and then the Yeezy Slides thing and then the Balenciaga stuff that Adidas doesn't really seem to be too happy about. Like, all of that stuff is just like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't really feel like the two sides can come back together and get a deal done to move forward into the future. Now, look, that doesn't mean it won't happen. Money changes everything, and if they throw a big bag with a lot of control at Kanye, I think he'd definitely take it. But I just feel like personally the relationship is kind of over. So the question is, man, what is next for Kanye West? What will he do next if he's moving on from Adidas? And I've seen a lot of theories on that. Some people have said he's probably going to go back to Nike. Some folks have said that he might go to Louis Vuitton, which I think actually makes a lot of sense. But me personally, I feel like he might do all of that and more, because I think he's just going to break Yeezy off from Adidas, have it sit as its own company, just the same way that Virgil does with like Off-White, or Virgil did with Off-White, I should say, and just license the Yeezy brand out to whoever has the biggest bag and makes the most sense for the company. Like, he might do a Nike collab one week, then he might have a Louis Vuitton collab the next week, then he might have a Balenciaga collab the following week. Like, you never know. But if he does all of these different short deals, that gives Kanye the power and the control that he's actually looking for. And that's what Kanye's business dealings have been. to this point. It's just looking for power and control. It's why you have to buy a speaker from Kanye to listen to his Donda 2 album, which like, that's kind of crazy, but like, whatever, it is what it is. But that's what I feel like is next. Y'all let us know what you feel like is next in the comments. I think the biggest thing here though to think about for you Yeezy fans out there is that, look, the Adidas Yeezy era might be over soon, but that doesn't mean that the Yeezy era is over soon. That thing is going to continue because y'all make it the force that it is. The only thing is you might never get a chance to get these Turtle Doves again, which, I don't know, that kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, fam, that's a wrap for Special Delivery. I'm your boy Sykes, and this is Yeezy's Turtle Dove. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Special Delivery. Make sure you like and subscribe to catch future episodes of Special Delivery. In the comment section, let us know if you think Adidas and Kanye are done. Y'all know I think it's over, but let me know what you think.